Alrighty.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. I'm your host, Jack Gunsky, and this is the joy of games with Terry. Joining us today is we're going to be playing the game Blade Runner Enhanced Edition, and as a special surprise, I have a little friend that I brought along with me. It's a squirrel. It's a rescue squirrel that we've been feeding with a little syringe full of milk, and
Just don't tell the cops I exist.
and my son named him Terry Diamantis after the astronomer.
Yes.
And if you want to join us along with us today, the pink colors we'll be using are appearing across your screen now. And for the folks at home, tell us a little bit about yourself, Terry.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track, thunder, and I knew there was no turning back. Thunder.
Okay.
I'm not going to keep going.
There we go. So yeah, we're playing Blade Runner Enhanced
Yes.
Edition. Never played this game before.
Me neither.
I do remember a few years back, the late great Irate Prostate did a playthrough of this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't even seen the movie, so I know zero things about Blade Runner.
Well, I mean, even if you did see the movie, there's a very reasonable chance that you don't understand what exactly happened in it.
Fair enough.
It's very I don't know. With that, let's start the game. Difficulty, I'm gonna do it on easy mode because I'm a wimpy person.
And player personality? Okay, I didn't even realize that was a factor.
Polite, normal, surly, erratic, or user choice. Well, normally I would be eager to play erratic. No, normally I would play polite, but maybe we should go for let's make it difficult for me and say surly.
Okay.
Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robotic evolution into the Nexus phase, a being virtually identical to human known as a replicant. The Nexus 6 replicants were superior in strength and agility, and at least equal in intelligence to the genetic engineers who created them. Replicants were used as off-world as slave labor in the hazardous exploration and colonization of other planets. After a bloody mutiny by a Nexus 6 combat team of an off-world colony, replicants were deemed illegal on Earth under penalty of death. Special police squads, Blade Runner units had orders to shoot to kill upon detection any trespassing replicant. This was not called execution, it was called retirement.
And yes, Frosted, we did beat the other game. The one that had your name in it has been defeated.
Oh, this is 2019.
Oh.
Oh. November
You're living in the
2019.
past, man. Stop living in the past.
Yeah. The distant future, the year 2000.
Yes. I remember Conan O'Brien had that segment on his show in the year 2000 where they made predictions about what would happen in the future. And a tall person is joining us in chat.
I'm leaving now.
As well
Hello
as Keep It
to-
M and Frosted Glass, but I'm sure you already
Cleaned
saw
up the
those.
tiger
Yeah.
cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one.
Can you hear the game, by the way?
Mr. Runcer,
Yes.
please.
Okay, good.
It's been a very long day.
I don't don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence.
So am I. That is the price for humanity. Oh, please, don't.
And what else might be interesting?
Frosted says the game's audio is real low on the YouTube side.
Not my animals, please. I'm begging.
Hold on.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oops.
Animal sales was a profitable and
Okay,
prestigious business since most real animals had died out after.
Well, I did not mean to do that. I just skipped a lot of probably important stuff. Can we maybe can we restart?
I think that would be wise.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to fuck me. That was shit. How's that? Is that too loud, Terry?
It's fine at the moment, but there's nothing playing. I can't hear.
Okay, so we're gonna go
Quit to menu, I guess.
quit to menu, yeah. Okay. Difficulty easy. Surly. Okay, we're gonna see if we can skip the first bit. Nope, we can't skip the first bit. Shit!
Eh.
We're just gonna go with this. We're gonna go with
Animal
this.
sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though,
Tech already
powered by
broke it.
rechargeable
Uneasy,
batteries.
mate.
No self-respecting
And,
human would
Lisa
own one of those
is going to some
frauds.
caterpillar.
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it. What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runsiter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
Hey, Lisa.
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Also,
Must be
hello
a delightful
to
sight.
Tall Person and Keeverdam and hell, even Frosted Glass.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Oh, we can go so this is how we go to multiple places. How do we... Koi's apartment. Animals.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for 2 very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young
Case
girl
closed.
who works for me.
Oh, there you go.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Good description. I think we'll find them.
Yeah.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about
Lives in the
14
sky,
years
has
old with
diamonds.
pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She
I
got
like
a
this guy.
desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those
No.
murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Chinyans worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Take your time.
Very
I
slow-paced
believe
game.
this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
My precious one. She was my baby.
A toy dog. Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself. A candy bar. Yuck. Well, isn't that cute?
I won't lie to you. If the main mechanic of this guy being surly is that he's just really sarcastic all the time, I actually kind of appreciate that.
Yeah. Activated the Kia database. So if you want to buy a car, I guess this is the place to do it.
Yeah. Associated crime scene.
Tall person says, I hate Blade Runner if for no other reason there are so many things named Blade Runner. I only know of one, so...
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
Brown
Brown cow.
cow. How now?
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
Okay. Clue database.
Tall person says there's films, books, and games all named Blade Runner. Okay.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean, are they all adaptations of the same universe? Because, I mean,
I
that's
assume-
kind of not a problem. But if there's, like, multiple things, like unrelated things that just happen to all be named Blade Runner, yeah, that would be annoying.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming. Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled.
chrome debris. And the video. Well, we can't watch the video?
I guess not.
Eh.
And Frosted says, forget it, Jack. It's Chinatown.
How long have you had that one in your pocket, Frosted?
Okay.
Okay. I don't see anything else. But let's just talk to him one more time, if only to annoy him.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment. Here you are. I'm ruined. Totally ruined.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron coat. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
So, if we do the bone marrow in these animals, there won't be any surprises.
Don't you have anything better to do with the taxpayers' money than perform superfluous autopsies?
Do you know anybody who works at Tyrell Corporation?
A couple of genetic designers are old friends of mine.
Such as?
Well, you know how tight security is there. It would be a betrayal of trust to mention names. And they have nothing to do with this.
I assume you're talking about some of those fruitcakes on DNA Row.
That's a horrible thing to say about people, Detective.
Sorry.
My precious one. She was my baby.
Reference
She came
letter.
to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler. She came to me with a reference from... There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Okay. I think that's all we can do here for the moment.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Got anything, Buster?
Find anything else out here?
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
Garfunkel was underappreciated, it's true.
Yeah.
Frosted with pink hair, great, she's a feminist.
Crowd interview B.
Hmm.
Well, what's crowd interview
Canvass
A?
the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Ông đó đang nhìn mình. Tôi rất mong á, anh làm nhanh.
Sounds like they're speaking sim language in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Frosted-
Frosted went with Vandelay as his art of preference.
Yes. And let's see. Anything out here? Ah, big beacon right there. Must be a show in town. Run!
Your floor number, please.
Roof.
Oh, I just came from there.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Tall Person says there are 2 video games, a trilogy series, all the people who think they are know-it-alls after watching Blade Runner that make me hate Blade Runner. Yeah, I will agree with you on that. Everybody who watches Blade Runner, who likes it, thinks that they have some sort of genius philosophical insight into the universe, and that kind of makes me a little nuts. I think that that's the biggest turnoff. I mean, it's the same as a lot of things. The biggest turnoff is the fans.
Well, I just don't care about the fans. Just ignore them.
Yeah.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
That's why I always say that Firefly is overrated, because the people who like it way too much.
Yeah.
And so they act as if it's like a 15 out of 10, and that's like, no. That's decent. That's
Yeah.
like
2
not
enhanceable
bad or
images
anything, but-
found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
And Mike R is in chat as well.
Hey, Mike R. Hope you're having a
Run
good one.
sitter crime scene.
I think you should do V's game. Once it comes out on Steam, V's game should be the next one we play. Get the channel permanently taken off YouTube.
Okay.
I'm guessing you can't click on anything. Paul Perkins says, Blade Runner is a decent movie, but the fans ruin it for him. Frosted says, is V's game some degenerate hentai shit? Yes, it is. I don't, technically it's not hentai because it's not Japanese, but it's a pornographic video game, yes.
Speaking of which, what's wrong with degenerate hentai shit?
I don't think he says there's anything wrong with it. He's just inquiring as to whether V's game would be considered such a thing.
Ah.
And Keith says, hey, the Jeopardy timeout buzzer. So my knowledge of Jeopardy is people who have not been in Cliff Clavin's kitchen. So I can't verify that that is the same buzzer sound.
So I'm not entirely certain what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Hmm. First, I thought I was pretty clear when I said degenerate. I mean, and apparently Keith pointed out the Jeopardy buzzer sound when Irate Prostate was playing this game.
I noted this when Prostate played this game. Gunsky was there.
And you were there, and you were there. You have never seen before.
It's heard when no one answers a oh. Gotcha.
It would be funny if they actually licensed it from Jeopardy just to have that buzzer sound.
I genuinely don't know. See, I would have thought that this whatever was here would be relevant.
I've got no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to this.
Run sitter crime scene.
Okay, so we got a guy there. We have a black sedan here.
And Frosty says, it doesn't work unless you say enhance.
Enhance. Enhance. Okay, so there's a fake-looking animal there.
Hmm.
And a squirrel.
Named Peanut.
Named Peanut. I have I have a good feeling about this little squirrel. I think it's going places, Terry.
Yeah. Him and his friend Raccoon.
Yeah. I don't know, Terry. I think that looks like a wall.
Keevedem says, why not Sandy? Sandy Squirrel? I don't know.
Hi, kitty.
Turns out it ate both Siegfried and Roy. I do at least get the Rocky reference, because Rocky and Bullwinkle, Rocky is the flying squirrel, but I don't know what Sandy Cheeks means either.
I think that Sandy was SpongeBob's girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. The squirrel that that has the helmet on all the time because she's a squirrel and doesn't live underwater.
Ah, clever.
Man, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're meant to be doing.
Yeah. Let's come back to this.
Yeah.
I think that
maybe you need something else. Maybe you need like another item to. Oh, and you're wrong, Jack. Sandy is SpongeBob's platonic friend.
Oh.
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away.
Okay, can I see the video? I guess I can't see the video.
Your floor number, please.
What's this?
Ground floor.
Oh, ground floor.
And Frosted says SpongeBob is an incel.
This is thoroughly uninspiring.
This game is very dark, as in like the color scheme.
Yes.
And Random American has joined us, and he says pound floor.
Hey, Random.
I don't know what that means, but hello, Random American.
I think it's because I said it said
floor number, please.
Ground floor.
Maybe he's just very attracted to the singer Floor Jansen and wishes to pound her. I'm not sure. And Duck Dog has joined us in chat.
Oh, hey, Duck
SpongeBob reproduces asexually, so he's a volcel, not an incel.
And this is the police station. I won't lie, I am intrigued by this game so far. It's just that I'm not 100% sure on what I'm actually supposed to do.
definitely has elements that seem cool, like the way you can like sort through the clues and like revisit dialogue that
Yeah.
you've already heard in case
Roof.
reminds you of
Laboratory.
something.
And obviously this game was made a long time ago, so I imagine that it's more refined, I would say, than the typical game that was made in that era.
Right.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. We got the animal corpses from Runcitus, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Animoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car.
You sure?
The angle of impact was almost head-on. And there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
I heard your wife got her license back.
You're a real funny guy, McCoy.
Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runcitus is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
It's a Pontiac.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Oh, shooting range.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic increase in the number of specials registered as city residents and promised a tough new set of standards for the City Immigration Bureau by next month.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
That dog says this looks like a shitty reskin of Tex Murphy. I did like the Tex Murphy
Lucky
games.
Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score.
Let's see. Can we do the shooting range?
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy. Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Gouza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Gouza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
Hot Dog says Bryant was the space racist, right? I hope so. I don't know anything about Blade Runner, but if there's a
the place
space
has been pretty
racist,
quiet
I
the last
like
couple
him.
of days.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Target and shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents. Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Steven says, hit the road, Jack. I disagree. Hit the targets. I don't think that's strategy there.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Here we go.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station. Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Ruster says, no, that's not a shooting range. That's just a black neighborhood.
Oh, jeez. Okay, how do I... where... Oh, so the white thing is a baby.
Ah. You definitely want to shoot that.
Completed all sequences. Proceed to exit.
So I basically shot, like, several babies in this process.
No. It was self-defense.
Yeah. Those babies are, oof.
Well, it says you got the maximum of 80 points and scored first place on the leaderboard. So you must have done something right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Where was that list again? Is it
I
in
don't
here?
know.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
First it says baby runner.
Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Is it that specific piece
Lucky
of paper
Strikes,
on the
Crystal's
bulletin board?
brand. I knew she was
that might
spending a lot of time in the
be it?
training maze these
Yeah,
days,
let me
even though
see.
she'd already gotten close to a perfect score. Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station
Oh.
junk.
Where was it?
Uploading personal clue database.
Well, there you go. That sounds helpful.
Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Oh, here we go.
Run
You
sitter
get to
crime
zoom in on
scene.
things again.
Yeah, it's probably the exact same thing.
Yep.
Oh, I wonder. I wonder if... No. This is like a reflection type of thing.
Oh, okay. I would laugh if you don't even have to do anything with this footage. It's just there as a, you know, just... Monkeys.
Monkeys. Yeah, let's come back to this later when I know what it is I'm looking for.
Yeah.
No, not you. Oh, wait, maybe. Was it this? No, it wasn't that. Was it whatever the... No, it wasn't that. Ah! Eh.
Mainframe and shooting ground floor.
I can barely see anything.
Yeah, no.
How am I supposed to do anything? I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a exit all the way over here?
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it.
Gaza. What a name. Gaza.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
I think we should drop bombs on Gaza.
God damn it, Terry. They're not gonna nuke my channel. They're gonna nuke me, for Christ's sake. Frosted with the blast shield down, I can't see anything. How am I supposed to fight?
And Lisa points out the similarities to Tex Murphy, like Duck Dog did. I can see it. I definitely prefer Tex Murphy because that's more of a comedic tone than this.
Are they letting me out?
Yeah.
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
Who are you, anyway?
Please leave me alone.
Who are you, anyway?
My migraine's acting up.
I got some more questions for you.
Your associate, Ms. Steele, has already taken my statement. I have nothing more to say unless I have an attorney present.
Well, I'm an attorney. He doesn't know.
Oh,
what do you know?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
Probably true.
I mean, he's probably right, but no need to be a dick about it.
Roof.
Okay, let's go to Chinatown.
Yeah. I was hoping that the roof would be on fire.
No, but we have raised it recently.
Yeah. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. McKeek says, who else but Terry? Probably referring to my
Real
my
sushi
cousin.
was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Let me see, I just want to save the game. Hey, buddy.
McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Got to mix more out back.
What the? I want to talk to
that's
you.
A match for these? Excuse me, pal.
How rude.
I need to ask you... McCoy, LPD. You're a pretty smart-looking cat. You want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a book. Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
I did a great walking animation.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354. Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the NSET files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the person was really pissed off or something.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zuben? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Does this badge mean
Apparently,
anything to
Soldier
you?
was the best part of the Blade Runner universe, according to Duck Dog.
Oh, what? The movie?
I guess. I have no idea.
The Kurt Russell movie?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Howie says you're a master chef.
Do not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
He was apparently referring to me getting this channel deleted.
Ah.
They won't delete the channel. No one watches it. Ah, Dr. Lee saying yes, the one with Kurt Russell. So that is the one he was talking about.
Stick around. I might want to talk to you later.
Okay. So I think we're gonna have to resolve this picture thing if we're gonna go any further.
I guess so. I hope at some point during this game you encounter an android who's like, I had the weirdest dream about electric sheep last night.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Can I have a McDouble, please?
Hmm.
Okay, hold on. It says,
Who's the best dog in the whole world? Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Can we pet the dog, though?
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Okay, so the suspect database says that this photo contains the information we need, potentially.
Okay.
Run sitter, crime scene.
And Frosted in chat, if sheep were electric, New Zealanders would be dropping like flies. This is true.
Yeah. Ah! What am I looking for?
Yeah. And for us, it says, I hope the computer tells you to select each image with a bike before it lets you continue.
Oh, you know what we should do? Instead of this, let's go talk to that other guy again.
Cool.
The gay one.
Anything is better than listening to the do over and over and over
Your phone
again.
number, please.
Yeah. Because we figured out that half of his animals are fakes, so...
Yes, that's true.
I bet you he's gonna have something to say now. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Oh, that's weird.
I hope there's like a light switch on the wall that you can just turn on.
Well, isn't that cute?
Make it a lot easier to see everything.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that cute?
I wonder if... Hold on. This candy was on the desk and presumably belongs to Lucy. I wonder if the candy is on the desk in the photo.
That was a try.
This game suffers from the Grim Fandango problem of having big screens where you have to run 3
Your
miles.
floor number, please.
Yeah.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Here I was hoping for, instead of this, let's have a drinking game. Says Duck Dog.
I suppose you can have a drinking game if you would like.
Run sitter, crime scene.
No, nothing. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah.
What are these photos supposed to be of, anyway?
I don't know. It looks like a stick or something on the ground. I don't know. Frosted makes an excellent point. It's called Blade Runner, not Blade Fast Travel. I mean, that's chick and mate. I can confidently state that this is the best photo zoom-in game that we've ever played on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
There's a rabbit or something in the bed. Yeah. I bet when they made this game, they thought this was like really easy, and that everyone would just like know exactly what to do.
Terry.
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe.
Okay. Enter the mainframe room in the police headquarters to do the download. Upload download information on the rightmost vid screen. Then select the SB unit on the left. So I think you've got to go to the police headquarters and do it there.
Yeah.
Your floor number, please.
I won't lie to you, this game does have some very irritating sound effects.
It does.
Hold on, I wonder... point of personnel options, audio options, ambient. Let's turn that way down. There we go. Music, we can turn that. Oh, holy shit! That should be less jarring.
Yeah, hopefully. So, yes. So I think you've already done the upload download.
Yeah.
Bit. So they're saying select the SB unit on the left when you get to the mainframe.
Okay, no, I don't want you. I want... It's a wastebasket. Maybe there's a clue in the wastebasket.
Hmm. This man was drinking Dr. Pepper.
Hmm.
Okay, so SB unit to the left.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete. Run sitter crime scene.
And now what does it say?
So select the SB unit on the left. Examine the first new photo. So did we? I don't think we got a new photo.
Well, I think it might just be referring to this one.
Oh, okay. You'll find Lucy just to the right of a green monitor in the middle of the scene.
The green just to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. How the fuck did I miss that?
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay.
Run sitter crime scene.
Okay, so the things we're looking for are probably obscured somewhat.
Hmm. So if you go back to the first picture, it says something about her ankle.
Run sitter crime scene.
Oh, maybe when... Oh, maybe when... Yeah, maybe what I'm supposed to look at is...
I'm absolutely certain, Lucy. She came to me with the...
Howie Lees.
Run sitter crime scene.
So wait, what does it say about her ankle?
To focus in on it. And then you'll get like the jewelry on her ankle.
Huh.
Run sitter crime scene.
Hello there, Lucy.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello there, Lucy.
Frosted says, just say, Alexa, solve the crime.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, okay.
Run Sitter crime scene.
Could it be something in the second photo?
Might be, but it doesn't say to change photos or anything, so...
Okay, well, what does the next thing say?
Check the back of the room on her desk for another clue. Looking at the second photo, you'll find Clovis walking through the door. Highlight the back of the sedan.
But I did that already.
Oh, okay. Well, then probably don't need to do it again.
Well, no, but it's looking for me to... Oh, there it goes.
A black ground car. Looks like it's been around the block a few times. Give me a hard copy of that.
And then it says, highlight just the trunk. Do not include the license plate.
Uploading
Duckworth
personal clue
pointing out
database.
that the incessant beeping is irritating.
Yeah.
Downloading
Yeah.
mainframe clue database.
I'll tell you what...
This is true.
Why don't...
Clue database transfer complete.
Well, here's what we'll do then. We will... How about this? We just, audio options... Sound effects...
0.
0. There we go.
Run-sitter crime scene.
Okay, so I don't know why it's not fixing that. Hold on. Options, audio options.
I don't know. I would think that's a sound effect, but yeah, maybe.
Let's try ambient sound effects. Resume game. Oh, come on.
I don't think there's a way to do it. I think they're gonna say, "Screw you." It's definitely not music or speech.
Oh, come on. What the shit?
Is this
Hey,
doesn't seem.
Look at this. There. What do you... Okay. Okay. You wanna play that way?
Master volume to 0. It still makes the goddamn sounds. And Frosted, I think they're even louder now.
You know what we're gonna do? We are going to restart the game by bringing up the old Quipper stream, which I still haven't removed. Oh, memories. Great memories. Not so great. Some very good memories.
Everyone, put the room code AMGT in, because that's what's on the screen at the moment.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, it's just not going away. I don't know why it's not going away. Options, audio. The speech is at 100. Okay, now literally everything is off.
Oh man.
I don't understand. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're going to go into the Windows sound settings now. We're going to go to the volume mixer. And we're going to mute this while we're playing this little mini game. There. Oh, hold on.
I would laugh if it still somehow finds a way to beep.
There is now no sound coming from this game. You can't hear it. There shouldn't be an issue. There better not be an issue. I won't lie. I'm a little sore, Terry. I'm a little sore.
I am highly amused.
Frosted, I'm making that sound effect my notification. You shithead. Okay, so I don't know how I'm supposed to highlight her ankle.
No. So, yeah, it says, you'll find Lucy just to the right of a green monitor in the middle of the scene. Focus in on her ankle and you'll discover a piece of dragonfly jewelry.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I think that the way that this works, it's some kind of insect.
And you're not sharing with me anymore.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I did find a way to make it work somehow. I mean, not that any of this...
Got it.
Yeah, I actually got it, so...
Cool.
Yeah, see. it seems to help if you zoom in from a long way away.
How to recognize different types of jewelry from quite a long way away. Number 1, the dragonfly bracelet.
Number 1, the larch. The larch.
And then it says, check the back of the room on her desk for another clue.
Number 4, the larch. The larch.
And first it says, this game needs more beeps.
And it says, check the back of her desk for another clue. Okay.
Yeah. And Duck Dog says, wait until the dude with the dead parrot turns up.
A sushi menu from Howie Lee's. Okay.
Keith says, since we'll be driving and there's no game voices anymore, there's no point for her to listen. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, Jack will turn them back on once he's done with this section.
Yeah.
So
I'll be done with this in a minute once I figure out how this goddamned game mechanic works.
yeah.
Okay, so here's what I think happens is when you do the zoom in, when you zoom all the way in, it doesn't let you highlight anything anymore. So if you're on zoom level 7, it doesn't work. But if you're on zoom level 6, you can theoretically you can highlight the area of importance.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're on the car, but we can't highlight anything anymore.
Yeah, all it says is highlight just the trunk, do not include the license plate.
But I can't do that. It's not letting me do that. And I don't know why. So I zoom in and it just goes to the trunk. I don't even know if this is a deliberate mechanic or not. It seems like it's a bug to me.
Maybe you need a bigger square. So you do a big square that deliberately cuts off the license plate. Maybe that'd work.
No, it doesn't seem to work.
I mean, this seems extremely finicky.
Yes, it does. It seems extremely finicky. And what's more, I'm pretty sure we're, like, basically out of time.
We have hit the 90-minute mark, yes.
So with that, let's call it a night. We're gonna
I
turn.
think that might be wise.
Yeah, we're gonna turn the sound back on. Options, audio. Put that back on. Speech volume.
You're watching an old... Hey.
Yeah.
Sound effects. Ambient, we're gonna keep it a bit low. Ah!
And
fun. Save.
What a lot of game.
Yes, and if you've been joining us thus far, beep boop beep boop beep, and
that would be Gina Carano's pronouns in her bio.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
That was what she got in trouble for on Twitter. She said her pronouns as beep bop boop, or something in that vein.
Oh, really? That's what she got in trouble for?
Well, that's one of the things she got in trouble for.
Oh, well, that's stupid. Anyway, thank you for coming out tonight. I do appreciate it. And Duck Dog says, don't forget to get a Games with Terry screensaver. Well, that's one of the lovely little things about Games with Terry, is that it is officially the laziest production on YouTube, and that says a lot.
Yes.
I feel as though if we put any effort into this whatsoever, it would lose a lot of its rustic charm. And with that, we're going to end for the evening. Thank you very much for coming out. I was your host, Jack Gunsky, and joining me, as always, was my co-host, Terry Diamante.